So next up, we're going to check out Seals Are Good. Qui Gon turns down a seat on the council, racially insults Yoda, not Yoga, sorry, very different there, and triggers the invasion of Naboo, part of the Anakin Shrugged series, also known as the Anakin Has a Doctorate and Darth Plagueis the Wise Studies. Every single bit of this has been insane, and I love it. So we're going to jump right in and see just how crazy this gets. The answer is yes. It's always yes. It's always been yes. It's going to be absolutely ridiculous, and I'm here for it. Also, if they don't make at least one reference to, I have a set of skills, because Qui-Gon Jinn is Liam Neeson. I was going to say Leslie Nielsen for a second. Can you imagine if they were playing the same role of like a Drebin or something? That'd be weird. I can't wait to see what happens.
You were right about one thing, Master. The negotiations were short.
Obi-Wan, I don't want to quit. I have a thing about how negotiations.
Master Qui-Gon, you
What?
know only Master Windu is allowed to use such language.
That was language? Master Qui-Gon speaks. They're not even translating. I didn't even realize. I thought someone just had a stroke.
This is just like at the Jedi Council.
Given
What?
your wisdom in intuiting the will of the Force, the fact you're inextricably linked to ensuring the prophesied Chosen One remains on the light side of the Force, and the fact you're the only man in the entire galaxy able to keep Yoda sober, we're
I'm going to say something that might be a little controversial. Everything they just said is technically canon to Disney's version of Star Wars in the most dumbest way possible. The sober part isn't accurate, except Qui-Gon kept Yoda actually thinking they could win and not giving up, because he knew it was going to happen in advance and gave up. That's the story of Yoda not trying harder. That is the canon that Lucas had in there and that Disney continued. Yeah. So this is accurate.
thrilled to let you know that we've decided to give you a seat on the Jedi Council.
Oh, yeah, I heard that thing. How will you work to keep you all flower?
What? Is he speaking? What? I want to see the...
Council.
Oh, yeah, I heard that thing. How will you work to keep you all flower?
Did he say we're going to give you the all-flower? They're not even trying. Google Translate or the Google Captions are not even doing that one. Yeah. Drink, I must.
Fuck it. I'll be the one to say it. I have no fucking clue what that man just said.
Yes.
Obi-Wan, you're his apprentice. Give us a translation.
Well, if you insist.
I wouldn't have fucking said it if I didn't mean it.
Your funeral?
What?
Master Qui-Gon says Yoda is a chump for giving up the drugs.
Wait,
he says he's
fuck,
sick and
hold
tired
up.
of Yoda being sober and boring, and that Yoda should give drugs a try again.
Oh, I'm not sure which is better. The fact... Oh, being told it's Irish from Nikkei? Nikkei Zoom? Yeah. So either Obi-Wan is lying his ass off, or Qui-Gon was only a good influence because they couldn't understand what he was saying.
Who knows? Maybe he'll be able to handle it. What's more, Master Qui-Gon would rather die than take a council seat with the rest of you laughable excuses for Jedi.
The fuck? Is that how you really feel, Qui-Gon?
Look, oh, you know what? Obi-Wan is mishouse to me.
What? It's almost like there's words there, but the accent.
Gon?
Look, oh, you know what? Obi-Wan is mishouse to me.
I think he said probably not. It's kind of news to me. But I don't know if that's what he said.
Is that how you really feel, Qui-Gon?
Look, oh, you know what? Obi-Wan is mishouse to me.
Was that certainly not? I don't know. I can't actually understand what he said.
He not only agreed, but chastised me for not fully expressing the depths of his hatred. He says he's never found this new bit where you're the only one who swears funny, and what's more, he says he prefers the sequel trilogy.
What the fuck? I can see inviting you to join the council was a grave mistake. I hereby revoke the invitation. Hopefully, Yoda will remain off the drugs for the... Ah, shit.
He's
I don't
already
know how the
back.
fuck he did it. But he's already covered in so many needles, he looks like a fucking reverse spiner. I hope you're
God.
fucking happy.
All right, ladies. I really want to be on the council. How else you? Please, sorry.
I can't translate that. I didn't even know there was a racial slur for whatever Yoda's species is, but I'm pretty sure Qui Gon used it twice.
Please, Master.
I don't even know if it's better if Obi-Wan is translating accurately or not. It's just so crazy.
Window, listen carefully to the words I'm saying to you. Obi-Wan is not as adept at understanding my accent as he is claiming. In fact, I'm sure I saw him in the cantina earlier with his head pressed against the table, and Master Yoda was ladling heaps of spaghetti bolognese into his air holes, presumably to test their capacity for smuggling drugs. Every slop of the bolognese was a cry for help, figuratively, for Master Yoda, but literally, in Obi-Wan's case.
The fuck is bolognese?
Ah, no, common misunderstanding. He specifically said the exact phrase, "Go fug yourself." Am I pronouncing that right, Master Windu?
Oh, it's more than clear. We'll respect your wishes, Master Qui-Gon.
Oh my god, they all brought it on themselves. Oh, he's lying? Yeah. Yeah. Obi-Wan. No, actually worse. I think Obi-Wan's telling the truth. He's just an idiot. Which we did see because he was a massive idiot again in the future. Oh,
You will
man.
never be on the Jedi Council.
Well,
Now, with your verbal indiscretion, we've accidentally kicked...
because he's gaslighting him as well, but he doesn't even realize it at this time. Oh.
started an invasion of Naboo. Doubtless we've triggered yet more of those infamous Star Wars. Makes you wonder whether the death toll will be millions, billions, or trillions.
Ah, but Jesus.
I love this series.
With all due
Next up, we have Do Not Hesitate, Show No Mercy.
respect, sir,
Oh, right after
we've been here
Windu
about
out
a
the
month,
window.
and you still haven't come up with a name.
Don't be dramatic, Darth.
Wait, use that once, Raven, Malik, Bane, Ruin, Cuddles, Nihilus,
Don't
Scion,
be dramatic.
Darth, Scion. Oh my god. Huh. They're doing Worm. Good to know. Also, my eyes are really itchy.
Anakin. It's been about 10 minutes.
Is it that hard to think up a...
This came out 9 months ago. Just randomly. How long ago did this one
Hello
come out?
there.
That was a year ago, so it wasn't 3 years, but it was enough time that he's probably been trying to think of something for the joke. I thought at first might be a bit based on how long the series has been going, but apparently not.
name?
Well, if it's so easy, why don't you?
Darth Thesis.
We're not calling you.
Darth Dichotomy.
I'm not.
Darth Academus.
How about-
Darth Plagueis, the Wiser.
Shut up, Anakin!
He listened. Darth Thesis might be accurate, though. Oh no, it's the Thesis! He won't talk at you! Also, he has some force powers, but he'll talk at you!
Are you mad because I came up with names in seconds?
That they were bad.
I've got it. Darth Icky.
That's silly.
Who is whose master here?
I am technically prophesied to kill you.
That's one interpretation of bringing balance to the Force.
Yes.
I have a different view.
Yes. What a fascinating item
Dichotomy.
of scholarly debate. The prophecy of the Chosen One.
Please no.
I've actually penned a brief monograph on the subject.
He has a new one! Oh my god! I'm sorry, it just gets better and better. He wrote a new paper!
And I believe I could relay it in as little as half an hour. The core thesis of the work is a Kriyan reading of the prophecy, wherein...
Okay. You don't like the name Darth.
Wait, what did that say over there? Said Palpatine calmly. Oh my god. Referencing... Harry, did you put your name in the Goblet of Fire? Versus the movie where he was shouting at Dumbledore. Yeah.
You don't like the name Darth Icky. We'll think of something
How about
else.
Sticky?
It's just a silly name is
Try
all.
telling Dooku that.
Oh.
Pardon?
How about Darth Insanius?
You must be out of your mind if you think I'd take that name.
Darth Baldy?
I've noticed I tell many great knee slappers, but you have yet to laugh.
Did he actually like that name?
It hurts my feelings a little.
All right. How about this? I keep workshopping it, and you go address the threat the Jedi Order poses to the
I mean, if they're lucky, he'll just kill them. At worst, he'll tell them more about his new work.
galaxy at large. They've struck me here. Their next move will doubtless
Well, in
be to-
fairness, you used lightning fingies.
He did.
They're most unnatural.
You almost have to
Perhaps
empathize
that's
with
why they
Palpatine on
decided
this
you
one.
needed to be stopped.
Anakin, just go take care of the Jedi,
Are you asking me to kill them?
in a manner of speaking.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
ask
not
them to hear
gonna
the
do
thesis. They sent in a
You're-
request.
You're right, Anakin. What you should do is sit
Tell them.
every Jedi down and make them listen to your thesis. Say 3 or 4 times, back to back.
Because canonically in this version, that's how Windu decided to jump out the window was safer. Oh my god.
Master Windu said
Anakin, how many times has Padme listened to your thesis?
hundreds. But Padme is special, and I
It
love
hardly seems fair that only your wife should hear the gift to literature analysis.
Oh. And thus Palpatine is the smartest man in the world. He escapes and turns it on some other people.
That is your thesis, Anakin. Think of how Master Windu
I love
changed
this.
your life when he told you the tragedy of Darth Plague is the wise.
Oh god, it actually was
And consider
Windu's fault.
he told you the tale when you were but a child yourself. Now imagine the changes to the field you could make if you...
He's going to tell the children, all the younglings of his thesis. I'm not sure which would be funnier. If it somehow means that they all Windu themselves, or if suddenly we have a bunch of Dark Inquisitors after this taken from other media. It could go either way.
You sat every youngling down and had them listen to your thesis.
I shouldn't.
Think of the difference you could make in the academic circles. Imagine your name ringing forever throughout history.
I mean, he did also come up with a compelling reason to overthrow the actual Republic based on in-universe reasoning about how they were eminently corrupt and honestly not worth supporting, which was only partially Palpatine's fault. Yeah, I know what I said.
Dr. Anakin Skywalker, the finest mind, the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the wise studies has ever seen.
God, he's playing it up
Think
so
of what it
well.
would do for the Jedi, freeing them from their sad association with Master Yoda's habits. Back to the height of scholarly acclaim, the Order.
The worst part is, I'm pretty sure I've heard the Palpatine speech right now, as he's putting it, in other media where someone was trying to butter someone up. And I don't know where I heard from, but it sounds so familiar. But it kind of works.
once held. Imagine the new generation of academics you could spawn. Think of the better, wiser galaxy you could...
I really am hoping this time that we just cut forward to them not being cut down by Anakin, but we just see clips from other media where we have all the Dark Inquisitors. And it's like, oh yeah, that's what happened. And then there's Palpatine just going, wait, they all like it? And being afraid, because that would be hilarious.
Assure
Will
for
it go that
your
way?
children.
Doubt it.
You're right. Everyone deserves to hear my thesis. I'll do it.
Do not hesitate. Show no mercy.
Huh?
I just came up with a name for you.
Vader?
Darth Vader.
Isn't Vader Dutch for father? I'm not against it per se.
Seriously? I was unaware of that. Also, what's Dutch? Because he already referenced French as well, so... This is kind of like how if you spoke Norwegian in the beginning of The Thing, the guy just tells you the entire plot line in that language, but it's not meant for that audience. So if you ever watched it without the audio being changed when you speak Norwegian, it kind of ruins the movie. It's like, oh no, the dog is the monster. You should kill it. Oh my God.
Say, just seems a bit weird to have everyone call me dad is all. With Padme already calling me, I mean, just seems a bit weird is all.
Lord Vader, stop
Lord Dad. Oh my God, they actually spelled it out all the way. I never even realized.
making up languages and go
Lord
kill...
Dad.
I mean, go spread your thesis.
Lord Dad. There's a reason I love this.
Finally, I'll be sharing
Anakin marches on the Jedi Temple. Oh my God. How many clones are not going to be left by the time he finishes speaking?
my thesis with the galaxy. It still hurts my feelings Master Windu has the Jedi beacon set to endlessly warn everyone never to look at it. But once I reconfigure it to broadcast my thesis constantly, I just know the Jedi will learn to love it as much as I.
Sir,
I'm being told by Hobbit that Seals is good. Oh, she is amazing? Oh, Seals is good as a female? I did not know that. They're amazing then still. I absolutely love this. Because this is actually worse. If they're broadcasting their thesis to everyone, this isn't just hunting down the Jedi. This is a mimetic weapon being given to anyone. This is like, okay, why are we missing half of the Empire before it started? This isn't a death sentence to the Jedi. This is a death sentence to the internet. It also probably explains why everyone seems to be illiterate here.
I had a question about your thesis.
Halt! Clone Commander Appo, you mentioned you had a question about my thesis?
Yes, sir, but we didn't need to stop right
I
here.
assure you, whatever your question is, it's vitally important.
Oh my
Please
God, he
continue.
made a mistake.
Shouldn't we at least keep marching? Supreme Chancellor Palpatine mentioned this mission was of the highest importance.
Don't worry about Palpatine. I think his judgment on these matters is sometimes a
Misguided.
little confused. Did you know he once asked me if I'd ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
You, sir?
Yep.
But that's like asking Master Yoda if he's ever heard of cocaine.
They brought it up again. Also, this means that all of the clones are okay with this or on par. And I guess the 501st in this one is a bunch of academics who like to talk philosophy with Vader. Oh God, they're all an entire legion of mimetic hazards.
No, that's exactly what I said.
That makes me feel
Yes, it
better, sir.
was.
But he did say it was of vital importance. Seemed like he was planning on scheduling some holocalls to coincide with our mission to the Jedi Temple, and our detour to the library took up a lot of time already.
Never
There's
complain
library.
about going to the library. The library is where it's at.
You made us all borrow at least 4 books, and there's
They only were allowed to borrow 4 books? Well, that's just fucked up, man. If you're out of there with less than 6, you fucked up.
several hundred of us. Plus, there were only 2 machines working to check books out.
Reading
They actually had 2 working machines? Wow. Star Wars Galaxy has good libraries.
is important. Well worth the time investment.
We were there for days.
That simply gave us more
No, I see nothing wrong with this. This seems like a perfectly accurate way to spend time.
time to spend with the people.
But most of the people began running and screaming when we marched in, because they thought there must have been a separatist incursion.
Yes, that was very rude. Libraries are for quiet study and meditation upon one's personal theses.
I'm just glad you rescinded your order to gun them down.
It was very thoughtless of me. To further disturb those studying would have been unforgivable.
That's the only reason?
When I'm in charge,
When?
we'll have a 4-day work week, and what was formerly the 5th workday will instead be devoted to study and self-improvement.
I mean, I'm all here for this alternate version universe where it becomes Emperor Vader. This sounds awesome.
That's a good idea, sir. Though we do only have 5 days in a week anyway, and our
And
standard
if that
work...
means Skywalkerian thought is further disseminated, as my thesis and other work gets further citation and appreciation, then so be it. Now, what's your question?
Well, sir, I was just going to ask. Now that your thesis is on the required reading list for all military personnel,
yes,
I thought...
Palpatine was oddly difficult to persuade on that point. But after I recited my thesis a couple more times to him, he soon saw a reason.
Yeah.
And thus we have reached the reason there are no more clones. Oh my God.
Yes, sir. Well, I was going to ask how much time we had to read it.
You mean you haven't already? No wonder it took us so long to beat the Separatists. Tell you what, as a special treat, when I'm lecturing the younglings, I'll keep communications open and ensure everyone can hear it.
But, sir, there's a real
I
chance
won't
that...
hear another...
What did he just say? Oh God. Because they put the full dialogue and cut it off. There's a real chance that the premature aging problem will worsen and Palpatine will scrap us. Yeah.
There's a real
I
chance
won't
that...
hear another word about it. You will learn to love my thesis, to death if necessary.
Yes. I love it. It's literally just Anakin is kind of turning into the Emperor because Palpatine can't stand the thesis. He's actually taking over without even intending to. Oh my God, I love this. This is kind of what I wish the alternate universes that Disney is playing around with would do. Granted, the ones they're doing right now are kind of cool animations, so I need to check out more of, because apparently they're on a second volume. But I would love it if they did, okay, Vader took over. But before he really went so crazy, like what if he became Vader and then just killed Palpatine and took over? Who knows what would happen? It would probably be horrible. I would love to see that. Or just later on, where he finally got his head back on straight. Ooh. You're the man named Tyrannus? Oh, we need to check out the next one, too. One more. Oh, they're actually bringing in the Clone Wars sections. You're the man named Tyrannus? Dueling noises. Also grunts and such. I never actually got this far in Clone Wars.
You have no business left with the Pikes Tyrannus.
What?
Tyrannus? You are the man called Tyrannus?
Yeah, I kind of assumed you already knew that.
Disappointed sigh. Because they didn't know who he was yet.
Django
Dooku.
even said he was hired by a man named Tyrannus, and you knew Django was working directly for me. But frankly, I already told you everything on Geonosis all those years ago.
Oh, yeah, they would have already... I'm assuming this is just one of those plot holes in Clone Wars.
You lie.
I suppose I did miss out a couple of things,
Oh,
like
no.
one day Anakin and Palpatine's grandchildren will kiss.
You can't befuddle me with your chicanery and nonsense, Dooku.
I mean, to be completely fair. Yeah, the Palpatine thing was... From what I heard, there was a lot of issues, and they brought in Rian Johnson to do it again, or removed him to have someone else do it. I actually forgot who was doing the third movie. Yeah, there was a lot of issues with scripting.
Thinking about it, I guess
they
Tyrannus
chose
does
wasn't good.
sound like a Sith
What's
name.
more, one of them will die right after.
Don't listen to his lies and trickery, Anakin. Nothing that man says is to be trusted.
They'll have died because they brought the other one back from death. And for a moment, you'll think they're about to get into a cycle where they keep resurrecting the other and then dying. But that doesn't actually
Then again,
happen.
I guess Grievous's name kind of does too, and he isn't a Sith.
Incidentally, how goes your thesis, young man?
Does this mean you were the one who made the clones?
I already told you that.
Very well,
Yeah.
thank you. Those Sith holocrons you
Dooku gave him Sith holocrons for... Oh my god, Dooku's actually being a bro.
provided were an invaluable
Yes,
source.
I thought it might bolster your thesis.
He's helping.
To have one recorded by Darth Plagueis himself.
I shall inform the council of this, and we shall send a very strongly worded letter to Palpatine, urging him to perhaps think about maybe forming a committee to look into the possibility of investigating whether someone could think about hiring someone to look into the clones and their
Everything Obi-Wan is saying pisses me off because this actually sounds like something that would actually be handled this way in reality. Advisory panel being formed to see if you should actually look into the option. Oh, reality is often disappointing.
nefarious intention.
With that many layers of separation, you'd be great at hiring assassins.
Primary source.
There's two conversations going on. Dooku's keeping up with both of them, and I just kind of love this, but also hate
are
it at the
always
same
useful
time.
to have. I especially appreciated the fact you, Ventress, and even Savage provided insight
And
too.
if that doesn't work, then by golly, we'll sit around in the council chambers with our fingers steepled and look very stern
We're not on the
indeed.
best of terms these days. And also, Savage is dead. But even so, I thought it would be a good idea for us to come together and provide some input. I'm always keen to put education first.
Erase that comment from your mind, Anakin.
I'm not sure which is worse. The Dooku's helping, or the Dooku in this version from Seals is Good is literally responsible for one of the biggest mimetic hazards in the entire Star Wars alternate universe. Oh my god,
It's
it truly
like
makes him
Yoda
the most
once
evil
said
Sith
about
because he got it
Dooku.
done right.
Path I need.
Look, I know we all had an identical flashback there, but the one I meant was...
Join the dark side. Dooku has.
That
Lies,
sounds-
deceit. Creating mistrust are his ways now.
Whereas
Also
ODing
meth.
on ketamine and fentanyl are your ways now.
Yes.
Why the fuck don't you change? we've done nothing but love you. Every day the younglings ask why you're always sleeping, and I always tell them it's because you've had a long day at work. I can hardly tell them it's because you combine heroin with cocaine, Xanax, and enough alcohol to fell a Zillow beast. And you've fallen into one of your infamous drug-induced comas. You've made a liar out of me, made us all complicit. When the fuck does it end? When will you finally clean up your act?
I think this is... Oh my god. I love this. It's just... One, yeah, Windu is the best Windu ever.
Meth I need.
Yoda warned us about your attempts to trick us years ago.
When I was on the council, Yoda warned us that you were a flagrant homosexual, then added, hesitantly, that he didn't have any problems with that, but then immediately said that he'd throw you through a wall if you pinched his ass or anything. So, I'm not sure Yoda is the source of unassailable facts.
I mean, to be fair, him being gay would actually get rid of a lot of the problems on Mandalore, so...
You view him as...
The only thing that comes out of Yoda's mouth are golden words of truth, and occasionally vomit as his failing body desperately clings to life, futilely purging some of the drugs he pumps into himself.
Well,
that's not wrong.
This has been delightful as ever, but unfortunately I have my Pilates class in 45 minutes, and I like to be there a little early to mingle.
Love this version
so
of Dooku.
I bid you good day.
He fell. Can you imagine someone falling and surviving?
Do let your wife know I said hello.
Oh my.
Will do. He escaped us again. If only we'd thought to take him together.
I thought that's what
Next time we will take him together.
That's what we...
Next time.
Oh, okay. This is literally just my comfort series at this point. I absolutely love this. Seals Are Good did an amazing job just making this so fucked up. I'm rationing this right now because there's only so many of these out there, and when I run out, I'm going to be very disappointed. So I'm not going to just blow through all of them, which I definitely could do. Honestly, you have no idea how tempting it is not to just go back to back and watch the entire damn series in one go. I'm savoring this, man. Probably could have worded that better. I'm sure we'll see that part. But more importantly, you guys know the deal. There's a link below to the original video. Hit this up. I love this, and I would love to see everything that comes of this because this is so good. And if they're not just pulling in the movies, but also from Clone Wars as well, that means there's so many other options what they could do to just make jokes about the entire series, and I really can't wait to see more. It's actually a problem. I literally can't wait. I'm very tempted to go back right now and just do more. But I won't. Even if I want to. It's very, very hard not to. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.